So yeah, next question. Do you have a man? The answer to that is no. I don't have a man. I'm single. Not ready to mingle though, but I'm very single. I do not have a boyfriend. I don't know why y'all think that. Y'all have never seen me post any man.
Grinch told a story maybe 6 months ago about how a chick tried to hem him up
Okay.
that he let live in her house.
Okay.
And she ended up getting her ass evicted because I think we own the property. But the point is, because he's lawyered up and everything, and it wasn't even no thing where it went to that. It was even the cops came in and the cops giving him advice on what to do because they saw what that was immediately.
Yeah.
And so you invite, and he was prepared, but you invite these chicks into y'all house. And look, some of y'all know more than others, but some of these dudes, you get this thing where I'm saving it. Don't do that.
Shout out to AB Media. I really enjoy his panels, and I'll put the link to this panel in the description so you can check it out. But I want to give a sincere shout out to Edward Anderson. His voice, his place cannot be underestimated. And I want to give a sincere salute to him, not just for how long he's had a voice in the space, but I kind of had a bit of a disagreement with him in this panel. But many of the things he was saying were spot on about us as Black men. And when I saw this story with Cooking with Kayla, or Kaya, I'm sorry, I thought immediately of Edward Anderson because he was spot on and he was right.
With Kaya, Cooking with Kaya.
I'm not going to hate on a young lady that is using social media in a very clever way to get money. As a matter of fact, I salute her for it. But it is a bit of a sign of the times in a couple of ways that I'll get into later in this video, but she's essentially just using the kitchen that pretty much we all have for its purpose, and she's twerking in the kitchen while she's cooking. But she's setting social media on fire, and specifically, she's setting a lot of young men on fire.
Cookinwitkya blowing up has proven two things to me, all right? One, us fellas, bro, we're real simple creatures. All you really gotta do is look good, cook good food, shake a little ass, and we happy, bro.
What's interesting to me in seeing this young man's reaction is that 20 years ago, cooking was just kind of something that you had to do to survive. And so a girl kind of coming over your apartment and cooking was just kind of a courtesy, like, thank you for letting me spend the night, or I'm going to be extra nice to you, I'll make you breakfast, or vice versa, because many of us could cook as Gen X guys. But this guy is almost smitten by the fact that she's daring to go into the kitchen and use it, a room that we all have in our houses. And it's really more of a sign of the times that there are so few young ladies doing this, that she's actually sticking out and using this platform to go viral and become rich, and good on her for that. But she is clearly an outlier, and the guys are just really falling head over heels for it, even though she's has a great number of tattoos. I mean, she's cute, but she's, I don't know, she's, I guess, a little bit above average, I guess, if you ask me, and she's making kind of regular stuff. But that's out of this world for the new generation of guys. And it kind of just takes me back to Edward Anderson. There will be some guys that will fall for, as Accountable Commentary calls it, the reach back, because if you are dying, or should I say, you're really wanting to have a young lady that's in the kitchen cooking and she's twerking, and that's what your idea of a wife is, you're going to get guys doing
Shake
this.
A little ass, and we happy, bro. It don't take too much to make us happy. Just do those three things, we happy, bro. And two, shorties really hate other shorties for no reason. Why do y'all hate Kaya? What did she do other than cook some food and shake a little ass? Instead of getting up and getting in the kitchen and learning how to cook some damn food yourself, you mad at the person who actually learned the skill on how to cook food? What? Bro, I've done seen like 5 TikToks and I'm hearing Twitter is in a uproar over Cookinwitkya. Y'all really upset shorty look good and know how to cook? Y'all just mad because y'all can't just get through life just looking good? Y'all need to have, you know, a skill?
Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
At the end of the day, man, having a boyfriend ain't gonna work.
Salute to this young lady for using her God-given shape as well as the internet and what people find interesting in twerking to go viral and make herself rich, I would hope, in the process. She's making a pretty simple potato soup, and I salute her for it. It's not terribly complicated, but she is doing a good job of generating attention, which generates money. But of course, as can be expected, she's also generating a lot of negative attention, a lot of it from other young ladies who are saying that the idea of you going through this to get attention, not just, I don't know, twerking by itself, but twerking while cooking, is beyond the pale. And she's facing some ridicule for it, which can be expected, I guess. Is strange, but it also symbolizes something else. Her making these videos and going viral doing it shows that we're headed in a new direction.
It ain't all of them, but I'm standing on a good, I'm telling you right now, 40%, 35%. I'm gonna put a number on it. 35% of women will die before they will starve to death and die.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
And he disagree, and I'll mark him.
They're already caving in, but with the hey big head calls. What does AC call it? The reach back. They're doing the reach back already.
85%.
Within that year he pursued you, what made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him, and I was going.
I thought he was too nice.
She thought wrong.
Oh, I did. I thought wrong.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there, this desire out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. I want me this and that and the other thing. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
There are two things I find interesting about the rise of Cookinwitkya. Of course, the first one is this is a young lady, she's still twerking, but she's twerking while cooking, something that has been vilified for the last couple of decades from independent modern women. But the second thing is, how many of these young ladies are there out there that are thinking of revenge quitting? They're thinking of trying to get out of their place in the workforce, and maybe a way out of that is to do something that's not just twerking, because quite simply put, social media is oversaturated with half-naked young women, older women period, that are twerking. And maybe the move for a growing number of young ladies is, if I want to get out of this work situation, I could signal that I'm more feminine, more traditional, and cook. And if there's a rise in cooking videos, is that a bellwether for what's to come economically? Because as BGS says all the time, it is the environment that shapes the behavior of young ladies, or ladies in general. And if this is an indication, then maybe there are some rocky times ahead. I can't say for sure, but what I can say is that I've seen the spectrum go from my grandparents and my mother come home and cook and basically didn't complain about it, to vilifying cooking and domestic duties. And now it looks like there's a kind of push right back to, I will cook and I will clean and I'll be the lady that you want if you can sit me down. And all I can think when I see this from a number of young ladies who grew up on being an independent modern woman is that they know something is on the horizon. The question is, as men, are you preparing for what's on the horizon and the changes of behavior that's going to come with it? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.